a woman suddenly realizes her daughter, who was playing at the amusement park, has vanished. She frantically searches everywhere but finds no trace of her daughter. She rushes to the security office to check the surveillance footage and discovers her daughter was taken by a stranger. Lisa immediately calls the police. After the phone call, officers are dispatched to investigate right away. The detective asks Lisa if she's made any enemies recently. Lisa suddenly remembers. The school bus driver hit her daughter and was fired because of it. There was also her daughter's teacher, who Lisa reported, leading to the teacher being dismissed and even having her engagement called off. After investigation, both suspects have solid alibis. The forensic expert suddenly notices the girl's eyes show signs of an allergic reaction. Everyone immediately reviews the footage, and sure enough, they spot the suspect putting something in the girl's water bottle. This was clearly a carefully planned kidnapping. Just then, the kidnapper calls. The voice shows no fear of the police, demanding Lisa prepare $100 million. If the money isn't delivered today, she'll never see her daughter again. The officer hands over a note asking the kidnapper to send a photo of the child. Though reluctant, the kidnapper eventually sends one. The photo shows the girl locked in a warehouse. Time is running out. The team has Lisa deliver the ransom with a tiny camera hidden on her. Lisa receives the kidnapper's call, directing her to a fast food restaurant. Following the kidnapper's instructions, Lisa puts on a server's uniform and throws her original clothes and phone into a bucket. She then leaves through the back door with the money. When the surveillance team loses the signal, everyone rushes to find Lisa. Lisa has just arrived at the exchange location when suddenly a motorcyclist appears and grabs the ransom money. The detective fires a shot, hitting the vehicle. The kidnapper abandons the bike and flees on foot, but in his panic, he's struck by a speeding truck. Meanwhile, the forensic expert suddenly realizes the girl is imprisoned somewhere cold, estimating the child can survive at most 6 hours. 2 hours have already passed. Unfortunately, the kidnapper couldn't be saved. To find clues, the forensic expert performs an autopsy. The man has high muscle mass and calloused hands, suggesting he was a manual laborer. Additionally, his fingernails contain traces of chromium, indicating the kidnapper was likely a chrome plater. However, there are dozens of such factories, and less than an hour remains. At the same time, a poisoning victim arrives at the hospital. All his characteristics match the kidnapper's exactly, immediately catching the doctor's attention. The doctor tries to contact Lisa but can't reach her. He decides to go himself. To his surprise, he actually finds the girl. The moment he picks up the child, he suddenly feels dizzy. The cold storage door slams shut. He can only desperately bang on the door and call for help. When police finally search this location and see the familiar logo, everyone gets excited. But soon they fall into despair again. There are only 2 restraints here, but no sign of the girl.